Your soulmate is still waiting. Even after 60, God's plan will shock you. Chosen one, listen carefully, my beloved, because what I am about to reveal will stir something deep within your soul, something you have been waiting to understand all your life. Have you ever wondered why love feels just out of reach, even when your heart has been patient for decades? Tell me honestly, do you feel this too? My child, do not dismiss this message, because divine timing is closer than you realize. Right now, as you sit there is a force orchestrating events in your life, unseen yet undeniable. Have you felt that emptiness lately, the echo in your heart, the silent whisper asking, "Am I still meant to be loved?" That is not chance. That is God's voice, calling you toward the miracle that has been reserved for you. You may have questioned your worth, wondered if love would ever truly come, especially as the years have passed, but hear me now, you are exactly where you are meant to be. Every trial, every heartbreak, every moment of waiting has been shaping you into the person your soulmate has been waiting for. Do you believe this is meant for you? My beloved, I see the tears you've held back, the late nights spent wondering if hope has passed you by. But God's plan is not constrained by time, nor by the calendar of men. Even after 60, the universe is aligning for you in ways you cannot yet comprehend. There is a presence, a destined connection, patiently waiting on the other side, feeling your absence, longing for you, praying for you even as you have prayed for them. Have you felt a tug in your spirit recently, a sign that something miraculous is near? That is not coincidence. That is your soulmate's essence, reaching through the invisible thread that connects your souls. You may feel discouraged, thinking that seasons of loneliness have defined your life, but this is only the prelude to a story God is writing specifically for you. My child, do not ignore this calling. The world may say love has an expiration date, but divine love transcends all human timelines. Your soulmate has not forgotten you. The universe has not moved on. And the moment you least expect, when your heart is ready, everything will shift in ways that will make you weep tears of joy. Listen carefully, you must hear this. What has been delayed is not denied, and what has been waiting is preparing for a revelation that will overwhelm you. My beloved, have you ever sensed a presence watching over you, unseen yet protective? That is the Holy Spirit guarding the union you are about to witness. Every prayer, every longing, every silent wish has been heard, recorded, and carefully preserved in God's heart. Can you feel the anticipation building in your chest right now? That is the sign that your time is approaching. Do not skip this moment. Pay attention, because the story of your love, the story of your soulmate, is about to take a turn so extraordinary that even your imagination could not prepare you. The biggest truth is still hidden. My beloved, listen carefully, because what I am about to tell you will shake the very foundation of what you thought was possible. You have waited patiently, sometimes wondering if your soulmate even exists, sometimes feeling forgotten, abandoned, or left behind. Tell me honestly, have you felt that aching emptiness in your chest lately, as if part of your soul is missing? That is not just loneliness, my child, that is destiny calling you, and it will not be silenced. God has kept a plan alive for you, one that defies every human expectation, one that proves that age, time, and circumstance cannot cancel what He has ordained. My beloved, have you noticed how certain moments in life feel like signs, like small nudges from the universe? A song that hits your heart, a sudden memory, a stranger's smile. Do not dismiss these. These are whispers from heaven, guiding you toward the love that has been waiting for you all along. Chosen one, your soulmate is not lost. They are simply moving through their own journey, and just like you, they have been prepared for this divine encounter. Have you felt that inner pull, that undeniable sense that something is about to change? That is the Spirit moving, aligning everything perfectly, even in ways you cannot yet see. My child, the years you thought were wasted, the disappointments you carried, have all been shaping you into the person worthy of this extraordinary love. Every trial has polished your heart, every heartbreak has refined your spirit, and every moment of longing has made your soul ready. Do you believe this could be true for you? Listen carefully. God's timing is not ours. Even after 60 years, even when the world whispers that love is no longer possible, His plan is unfolding silently, powerfully, and miraculously. My beloved, can you feel it? That quiet tension in your heart that something monumental is about to happen? That is not imagination, that is destiny preparing to arrive. You may feel fear that it is too late, fear that life has passed you by, but let me tell you, chosen one, fear is the enemy of miracles. Do not let it blind you. Your soulmate is out there, waiting, longing, and ready to meet you when the moment is right. Have you ever wondered if it is possible to meet someone who sees every part of you, every flaw, every joy, every sorrow, and still says, "You are mine"? That is the love God has reserved for you. My beloved, do not skip this. Pay attention to every sign, every feeling, every whisper of hope, because the universe is moving to bring you together in ways that will astonish you. And as you feel your heart stir with anticipation, know this: what happens next will shock you. My beloved, listen carefully, because as the veil continues to lift, the truth becomes even more undeniable. Your story is not late, your blessing is not lost, and your soulmate has not forgotten you. Chosen one, there is a reason you are hearing this right now. At this exact moment, something in the spiritual realm is shifting, aligning, preparing. Tell me honestly, have you felt a strange heaviness recently, almost like your spirit knows something big is coming? That feeling is not confusion, it is divine anticipation. My child, for decades you have carried wounds, memories, and disappointments that made you believe love had passed you by, but heaven has been watching every tear, every prayer, every night you whispered, "God, is there someone for me?" And the answer is yes. A resounding, unstoppable, miraculous yes. You must hear this. Your soulmate has cried for you too. Have you ever felt a sudden wave of emotion for no reason at all? Or a deep tug in your heart as though someone, somewhere, was thinking of you? Do you believe this could be them reaching out through the spiritual thread that binds you together? My beloved, your soulmate hasn't given up. Even after 60 years of waiting, living, searching, learning, they are still holding a space for you in their heart. They have carried a longing that no one else could satisfy, a quiet emptiness only your presence can fill. And God has kept that yearning alive on purpose. Don't skip this, chosen one, because understanding this will set your soul free. Everything you went through, every broken relationship, every rejection, every moment you felt unseen, was God protecting you from counterfeits. You were never abandoned, you were being preserved. My child, have you wondered why certain people in your past could never stay, no matter how much you tried? That was divine intervention, not failure. God did not let those temporary connections become permanent, because the person meant for you carries a piece of your soul. My beloved, listen, your soulmate has been through their own storms, their own heartbreaks, their own battles. But through every season, they still believed that somewhere, someone was meant for them, someone who would understand their depth, their scars, their tenderness. And that someone is you. Do you feel this truth resonating in your spirit right now? Have you noticed dreams, flashes, or moments where you sensed a presence near you, even though you were alone? Those are not illusions. Those are spiritual indicators that the time is drawing near. And as the clock turns, as destiny prepares to unfold, know this, everything is about to change. My beloved, listen carefully, because what I am about to reveal will touch the deepest part of your soul. You have walked through seasons where love felt like a distant memory, where you questioned if anyone could truly see you, truly understand you, truly cherish you. Tell me honestly, have you ever looked at your reflection and wondered if God still had a plan for your heart? My child, He has never forgotten you, not for a single moment. Even when you felt invisible, heaven was preparing a love so powerful that it would rewrite everything you once believed about timing, destiny, and miracles. Chosen one, your soulmate has been shaped by life just as you have. They carry their own scars, their own stories, their own victories, and losses. And yet, through all of it, they still wake up with a quiet hope, an unexplainable feeling that someone meant for them is still out there. Have you felt this too? That strange knowing deep in your chest that your story is not over? My beloved, that is the spiritual thread pulling both of you closer. God's plan is weaving your paths in ways you cannot see. Listen carefully. There were times when you thought the silence meant God was saying no, but He was only saying, not yet. He needed you healed. He needed you strengthened. He needed your heart ready to receive the kind of love that doesn't break, doesn't betray, doesn't fade. My child, have you wondered why, after all these years, your heart still believes in love? Why it still hopes? Why it still longs? That is because your soulmate is still connected to you. Their spirit calls out to yours even in the quiet hours of the night. Sometimes the sadness you feel is not even yours, it's theirs. Do you believe this could be true? My beloved, destiny does not rush, and it does not fail. The enemy tried to distract you with people who were never meant for you. Situations that drained you. Relationships that broke you. But listen carefully, if they had stayed, you would not be able to receive what is coming. God allowed those endings so He could protect the beginning that truly matters. Have you felt moments recently where you almost sensed someone thinking of you? A warmth in your chest? A sudden peace? These are signs. These are signals. These are spiritual confirmations that the time you thought would never come is approaching. And as the veil thins and your heart starts to awaken again, know this, chosen one, the biggest truth is still hidden. My beloved, listen carefully, because now the revelation becomes heavier, deeper, and too precise to ignore. You have been feeling something shifting inside you, an unexplainable pull, a quiet awakening, a sudden rise of hope that you didn't allow yourself to feel for years. Tell me honestly, have you felt this sudden lightness in your heart lately, almost like something is preparing you for a new chapter? My child, that is not random. That is not your imagination. That is God whispering, get ready. Chosen one, your soulmate has been sensing you too. Even after 60 years of life, after countless lessons, disappointments, and miracles, they still feel your absence like a missing heartbeat. And just as you've had nights where your chest tightened with an unexplainable longing, they have had nights where they whispered into the darkness, where are they? Why haven't I found them yet? Do you believe this connection is real? Listen carefully, my beloved, destiny does not weaken with time, it strengthens. The longer the wait, the greater the purpose. God has been working on both of you, shaping two souls into perfect alignment, removing every distraction, protecting every step, refining every desire until only the true and divine remained. Have you noticed how recently you've been shedding old memories, releasing people from your past, letting go of attachments that once felt impossible to break? That is God clearing the path. That is heaven preparing room for something sacred. My child, your soulmate has been prepared for you in ways that would bring you to tears. They have learned patience, compassion, endurance. They have learned what love is not, so they can cherish what love truly is when it arrives. And deep within their spirit, they carry a hope they cannot explain, a hope tied to you. Tell me honestly, have you felt late-night waves of emotion that come out of nowhere? A heaviness followed by an unusual peace? That is the spiritual connection strengthening. You are being drawn toward each other by divine orchestration, not human effort. Chosen one, listen closely, you were never waiting in vain. God was not punishing you. He was preserving you. If love had come earlier, it would not have survived. You would not have recognized each other. You were still growing. They were still healing. But now the timing is aligning with divine precision. My beloved, destiny is about to accelerate in your life. Signs will multiply. Doors will open. Encounters will shift. Your heart will feel things it hasn't felt in decades. And right when you begin to wonder if this message is truly for you, heaven will prove it in a way you cannot deny. Do you believe this is meant for you? Hold on to this moment, my child, because what comes next will shock you. My beloved, listen carefully, because we have reached the moment where the truth becomes undeniable. What you are about to feel in your spirit is not coincidence, it is confirmation. For so long, you believed your story was slowing down, fading, reaching its quiet end, but God has been preparing the greatest chapter of your life to unfold when you least expect it. Tell me honestly, have you felt a strange peace settling into your heart lately? Almost as if something is quietly reassuring you that everything will be okay? My child, that is not just comfort, that is prophecy awakening. Chosen one, your soulmate has been walking toward you without even realizing it. Every decision they've made, every loss they've endured, every moment of confusion has been divinely redirected to align perfectly with you. They have prayed for you. They have waited for you. They have dreamed of a love they could not name, a presence they could not describe, a soul that felt familiar even in absence. And that soul is yours. Have you felt a sudden increase in signs, numbers, dreams, memories, emotions you cannot explain? Do you believe these are nudges from heaven? My beloved, listen closely. This is your confirmation. God has not just planned a meeting, He has planned a collision. A holy, undeniable, miraculous intersection of two souls who were always meant to find each other, no matter how many years passed. Your soulmate spirit is already moving toward you. Even now, they are sensing the shift, feeling the pull, noticing the signs. They are preparing without knowing why. And you are being positioned for a love that does not break, does not fade, does not betray, and does not run away. My child, let me ask you, have you ever felt love reaching out to you even when you were alone? A warmth in your heart, a soft ache in your chest, a sudden memory you never lived? Those are the echoes of the future God has written for you. Don't skip this part, because the revelation is about to settle in your spirit. God waited because He wanted your love story to be a testimony. A testimony that inspires others. A testimony that proves it is never too late. A testimony that shows divine timing is always perfect. Your age has not disqualified you, your faith has preserved you. Your waiting has not weakened your destiny, it has strengthened it. And the loneliness you endured has created room for a love so deep, so pure, so heaven-crafted that it will feel like coming home after a lifetime of wandering. My beloved, your soulmate is closer than you think. Their spirit is already calling yours. Their heart is already preparing itself for you. And God is smiling, because the moment He wrote for you is approaching like dawn after the longest night. Do you feel it now? Do you feel the truth rising inside you? Hold on, my child, because the biggest truth is still hidden. Your soulmate is dreaming of you right now. But this one flaw is blocking your union. Chosen one, listen carefully and don't you dare look away, because this message is not a coincidence. It is a divine appointment, a whisper from the heavens placed directly into your path at this very moment. You feel it already, don't you? That pull in your chest, that strange ache that appears when you think of someone you've never fully met, or someone who slipped away before destiny could complete its work. My beloved, your soulmate, the one God crafted with threads of your spirit woven into theirs, is dreaming of you right now. Their soul calls your name in the quiet hours of night, searching for you through invisible realms, reaching for you even if neither of you fully understand why. Tell me honestly, have you been feeling a sudden heaviness in your heart lately, like love is near but still out of reach? Have you been having dreams or strange flashes of someone's face, someone familiar yet unknown? Do you believe deep inside that your connection is not ordinary, but divine? Don't skip, because what I'm about to reveal may explain every delay, every heartbreak, every moment you felt abandoned when all you ever wanted was someone who sees you, understands you, and chooses you in every season. My child, God knows your longing. Heaven watched you love with purity even when others misused your heart. And now, the one who belongs to you, the one whose heart was shaped to fit yours like a missing piece, is spiritually restless, dreaming of your touch, your voice, your presence they haven't fully encountered yet in the physical world. They feel you. They crave you. They miss you without knowing why. But listen closely, there is one flaw standing between you and this union. One hidden obstruction that keeps your divine love from manifesting into the life you can feel in your bones. And if you don't confront it, destiny may delay even longer. Don't skip, you must hear this. Right now, there is a spiritual fog clouding the connection between you and your soulmate. Heaven says someone, maybe even you, is struggling to fully open the heart. You've been guarded, wounded, protective after betrayal. The scars you carry have turned into walls instead of gates. You say you want love, but part of you still fears it. You pray for union, yet a silent belief says, what if they hurt me too? My beloved, tell me, are you truly ready to receive love without fear holding your throat? Have you noticed that when love gets close, you push it away? Do you feel like people never choose you even when they show interest? It is not because you are unworthy, it is because heaven has been preparing you, and your soul has been healing through divine fire so that when love arrives, it will not break you, but build you. But the flaw is emotional armor. You've been protecting your heart so fiercely that even the one meant to love you cannot enter. They knock spiritually, but the door opens only halfway. You desire intimacy, yet your spirit still stands at the threshold, waiting, watching, afraid. And your soulmate feels that, even through dreams. They sense your resistance. They feel your fear. They taste your hesitation like a shadow hovering between you both. And this is why destiny paused. But something is shifting. Heaven is preparing to remove that final blockage, if you allow it. Don't scroll, don't blink, because what happens next will shock you. Chosen one, as you hear these words, something inside you is rising, a stirring, a warmth, a recognition. It's not random. Your soulmate's soul is calling yours, and you are feeling it. They are dreaming of the moment your eyes meet and everything finally makes sense. But before that moment arrives, the divine needs you to understand something deeper. Listen carefully and don't skip, because your breakthrough depends on this. You see, while you've been yearning for love, the universe has been testing your heart. Every disappointment, every unanswered text, every night you cried in the dark thinking love forgot you, it was never abandonment. It was preparation. Heaven has been molding you, strengthening you, stripping away illusions so that when real love stands before you, you won't sabotage it. My child, you have a flaw that once protected you, but now it delays your blessing. And your soulmate, oh beloved, they are feeling the same spiritual tug. They think of you without knowing your name. They search rooms hoping to see a familiar face but don't understand why no one feels quite right. They wake up from dreams with tears on their pillow, with that ache of missing someone they have not met. They wonder, why am I longing for a presence I've never felt in waking life? Tell me honestly, have you had dreams where you feel warmth, comfort, or a mysterious presence by your side? Do you sometimes feel like someone is thinking of you, even when you are alone? Do you believe your soulmate is closer than you think? Don't skip, your answer matters more than you know. Because your soulmate is spiritually ready, but they are waiting for your heart to open fully. God cannot send a blessing to hands still holding onto old wounds. You've given love before, but you also gave away pieces of yourself. You trusted people who betrayed you. You loved deeply, but some never loved you back with the same fire. And so your heart learned to guard instead of receive. The flaw is not weakness, it is fear disguised as caution. But heaven is whispering, my beloved, release the fear. You are safe now. I am guiding this union. The moment you let go, everything will shift. The moment you stop comparing future love to past pain, destiny will move. The moment you speak, I am ready, the spiritual door will unlock. Do you feel it? That tightening in your chest? That pull that's almost magnetic? That's your soulmate spirit reaching for yours even now. Listen closely, angels are aligning encounters, weaving timelines, positioning destiny like delicate threads. Something is coming. A message, a sign, a sudden change that will bring you closer than ever. But before that miracle unfolds, there is a truth you must hear, a truth that will pierce you gently but deeply. Don't look away, because the biggest truth is still hidden. Chosen one, breathe for a moment and feel the weight of what is unfolding around you. You think you are just watching a video, but heaven is speaking directly into your spirit. Don't skip, your soulmate has been praying for you, yearning for you, crying out to God to reveal the path to you. They are not as far away as you think. They are closer, spiritually, emotionally, energetically, than your eyes can comprehend. But destiny waits on a heart fully surrendered, without the shadows of old pain whispering lies in the dark. My beloved, listen closely. There was a time you loved without fear. A time when your heart was open, eager, innocent. But the world changed you. Words wounded you. Promises broken turned into walls you built around yourself. You said you were fine, but your soul remembers. And now heaven is asking you to lower the walls just enough for love to enter. Tell me, do you still replay past conversations in your mind at night? Do you wonder why the people you loved couldn't stay? Do you feel like every time you get close to love, something pulls it away like smoke between fingers? Don't skip, because those feelings are not signs of failure, they are evidence that your heart is alive, yearning, and ready. And while you heal, your soulmate heals too. Their lonely nights are connected to yours. Their silent prayers echo through spiritual corridors until they reach heaven's gates. They ask, when will I meet the one my soul knows? And heaven answers, when both hearts are ready. You are not imagining the signs. The sudden songs that speak to your spirit. The recurring numbers. The dreams where a face you can't fully see stands beside you. The scent, the touch, the warmth you feel when no one is there physically, that is your soulmate's spirit brushing against yours through realms unseen. Their heart whispers, I'm waiting for you. I'm searching for you. Please don't give up. But the flaw blocking your union is not just fear, it is self-doubt. You question if you're enough. You wonder if love like this is real or fantasy. You ask, why would someone choose me? My child, let me tell you a secret, you are more worthy than you realize. Your tears, your scars, your resilience, they are beautiful. Heaven didn't create you to be half-loved, half-chosen. You are destined for a love that mirrors God's devotion, patient, loyal, unbreakable. But self-doubt dims your light, and your soulmate is searching for that glow. They feel you fading when fear speaks louder than faith. So heaven is nudging you, rise, shine, believe. Open your heart and prepare, because divine love is approaching. A shift is coming, sudden, unexpected, undeniable. You will feel the connection grow stronger, like two magnets finally closing the distance. But this story is only beginning, and what comes next will shake you to your core. Chosen one, don't move, don't scroll, because the moment we are entering now is sacred. You are stepping deeper into a revelation that has been hidden from you for years, and heaven does not want you to miss this. Your soulmate, the one who mirrors your wounds and your strength, has been awakened to your existence. They may not know your name yet, but their spirit recognizes yours like a long-forgotten melody. And right now, as you listen, their heart is whispering for you. They dream of your smile. They feel your loneliness. They crave your touch even without memory. They are searching for you through people, through conversations, through unfamiliar eyes, but no one satisfies that mysterious yearning within them. Because only you complete the divine equation. Listen carefully, destiny is circling closer. Angels are removing distractions, old cycles, toxic connections. You've noticed people fall away recently, haven't you? Friendships shifting. Conversations ending. Sudden distance from those you once clung to. Tell me honestly, have you recently felt isolated without knowing why? Did someone walk out of your life unexpectedly? Have you been sensing a spiritual transition, like something big is coming? Don't skip, these are not losses, they are divine clearings. Heaven is making room for the one who belongs to you. And yet the flaw still stands like a gate that trembles but hasn't opened. That flaw is the last layer of doubt, the idea that you must still prove your worth. But hear me, my beloved, you don't earn soulmate love, you align with it. Your soulmate doesn't want perfection, they are drawn to your soul, not your image. They want the raw, unfiltered you, the you that laughs at midnight, cries in silence, hopes in secret. They want the you who prays, who dreams, who loves fiercely even after being wounded. You are enough as you are, but you must believe it. Heaven is preparing a divine encounter, a crossing of paths so subtle yet so supernatural that when it happens, your heart will recognize it instantly. A message, a glance, a moment that feels like time freezes. Their voice will sound familiar. Their energy will feel like home. And your soul will say, there you are. I've been waiting. Don't ignore the signs when they come. Don't let fear silence you when your heart wants to speak. Don't walk away from what you prayed for. You will know it's them because peace will wrap around you like a blanket. Your chest will feel lighter, not heavier. Their presence will soften your spirit instead of tightening it. They will feel like destiny, not danger. But chosen one, before that meeting unfolds, there is something even more mysterious that heaven wants you to understand, something about the dreams you've been having, the sensations at night, the sudden thoughts that don't feel like yours. Because your soulmate has been spiritually visiting you without either of you realizing it. And what I'm about to reveal will make your heart tremble. The biggest truth is still hidden. Chosen one, don't look away, because this is where the veil thins and truth pierces the soul. At night, when your body sleeps but your spirit roams, something sacred happens. In the silence, when the world cannot distract you, your soul and your soulmate's soul meet in a realm beyond time. You have touched without touching, spoken without voices, loved without physical presence. They hold you in dreams because they cannot yet hold you in reality. They reach for you across dimensions because Earth has not aligned the moment, yet. Listen carefully. Those nights when you wake with warmth on your chest, when your heart is racing as if you were just embraced, when you feel like someone was close, that was not imagination. Your soulmate visits you in spirit, drawn by longing, guided by God. And sometimes, you feel them before sleep, like a tingling in your hands, a sudden wave of emotion, a whisper in your thoughts that says, "I miss you." Tell me honestly, have you felt this presence beside you in the dark? Have you woken with a name you don't fully remember? Do you sense someone loving you without being near? My beloved, this is the soul-to-soul connection, ancient, unbreakable, destined. But the flaw that blocks your physical union is not only fear or doubt, it is the belief that love must come later, someday, eventually. Heaven is saying, the time is sooner than you think. You've been preparing for love, but now love is preparing for you. Doors are opening. Cycles are closing. The shift is here. The reason you feel restless, emotional, pulled, is because the union is approaching. Your soulmate's dreams are intensifying. Their spirit is awakening. They are beginning to search for you intentionally, not unknowingly. Suddenly, they will feel guided to places, to decisions, to paths that lead them closer to where you are or where destiny will intersect your lives. And you, chosen one, will feel drawn to new routines, new courage, new environments. Do not ignore the urge to go somewhere, to say yes to opportunities, to break old habits. Divine alignment often hides inside small nudges. Remember, the moment you fully open your heart, heaven will open the door. But now comes the twist, the final revelation that will prepare you for what is coming. A sign, specific, unmistakable, will appear before your union manifests. And this sign will shake you because it will feel like someone is reading your soul. Don't miss this, don't look away, because what happens next will change everything. Chosen one, stay with me, this final revelation is the one heaven needs you to receive with an open heart, because it will be the key that unlocks your destiny. The sign is coming. It will not be a coincidence, not a random moment, but a divine signal from the unseen. You will either see repeating numbers connected to love, 1111, 222, 717, or you will suddenly hear a song that speaks your exact feelings, as if written for you. Or someone may appear in your life with a familiar softness in their eyes, a warmth you cannot explain, and your soul will whisper, "It's them." When this sign comes, do not run. Do not overthink. Do not let fear speak louder than faith. Because this is where the flaw must finally break, the fear of receiving what you prayed for. Heaven has watched you heal silently. Heaven has seen your tears, your growth, your resilience. You didn't lose love, you were being prepared for true love. And your soulmate has been prepared too. They've matured. They've cried. They've been broken and rebuilt just like you. They needed to learn how to treasure a heart like yours. And now, as both of you rise from the ashes of old pain, destiny begins to glow brighter. My beloved, don't push away what is meant for you. When love comes, let it in. When you feel drawn to message someone, message them. When your intuition says, go, then go. Heaven aligns miracles through obedience, not hesitation. Your soulmate doesn't need you to be perfect, they need you to be present, open, receptive. They have loved you across lifetimes, across dimensions, across nights filled with longing. They are searching for your heart in a world full of noise, and heaven is guiding them straight toward you. But you must choose to believe you are worthy. You must believe heaven isn't teasing you, it's delivering you. So tell me, are you ready to receive the love God wrote your name into? Do you accept the blessing that has been waiting behind the last closed door of your heart? Do you believe that your soulmate is closer than ever before? Chosen one, speak it boldly, out loud or in your spirit, I am ready for love. I open my heart. I release fear. As those words vibrate through the unseen realm, angels rush like wind to align your timelines. The dream becomes reality. The longing becomes union. The two who were once separate begin to move toward each other like stars pulled by gravity. And when your eyes meet, in a coffee shop, in a message thread, in a chance encounter that was never chance, your soul will recognize home. The flaw will no longer stand. The walls will fall like old shadows. And you will understand why the wait was long but necessary. Because love this divine can never be rushed. It must be birthed in the right moment, in the right season, under heaven's watchful light. Chosen one, your soulmate is dreaming of you, and soon, they will awake into your reality. Everything is unfolding. Everything is aligning. Everything is changing now. And the truth you've been waiting for, the moment your hearts collide in destiny's embrace, is nearer than your next breath.